Hi YouTube. Today I'm trying out Curious Expedition 2. I played a little bit and it looks really nice, so let's start over and let's see what it looks like. My cam might not be in the best way. We'll see after a while. Alright, there we go. I was returning from a routine expedition to Peru when we spot a great storm brewing on the horizon. The crew prepared to diverge around it, but I glimpsed something inside land, an island in the middle of the Atlantic where none should be. Over the protest of the captain, I gave the order to head for the island. Troubling but compliant, the crew steered us into the heart of the storm. The tempest raged with an unnatural fury. A strange fog enveloped us and lightning crackled all around. The vessel was almost turned ascended by the crushing wave. And yet, just when death seemed certain, we emerged from the maelstrom into an almost perfect calm. Explore the island. That's our first quest. Directly ahead lay a lush tropical island, the storm safely behind us. We prepared to lay anchor and see what wonder this new island held. Alright, so let's get to the island. This is our sanity. So we have to basically travel around, and every time you move you lose a little of your sanity, but you have ways, yeah, I know. You have ways to recover it, so it's not a big deal, I guess, not for now. Alright, so we have to come all the way around here. Unknown. Let's just go explore. Ooh, explore the wreck ship. Travel. Explore the shipwreck. I came across an outstanding discovery: the wreck of what looked like an old British naval ship. I couldn't help but wonder how it had come to rest here. With every step we took on this strange island, we seemed to encounter another mystery. Search the ship. Careful. That's basically like always at the beginning, so that's why I'm going a little faster. Carefully testing the rotten plank before entering, we made a thorough inspection of the ship. After a time, we found several valuable items. We found a shovel that can be used. Never leave home without a shovel. Can be used to dig up things, and dynamite that actually make us blow stuff up, obviously. So we'll use the dynamite to boom the mountain. And let's keep going forward. How? People. A small group of indigenous people hurried to our location, seemingly drowned by the sound of the dynamite. They seem as shocked to see us than we are to see them. Yet once we initiate wonder war off, they demand to know who we are and how we got here. Tell the truth. Using a gesture and a friendly manner, I managed to calm the native and show that we were but simple travelers. They welcomed us with a friendly smile. After a short time, they made it understood that they must continue their journey. Before they left, they gave us detail about about their village. Where is it? Right there. Let's go straight there. Straight there. Nope, I can't. Alright, I need to see. Alright. Sanity's going down, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Approach the village. We approach with caution, but they welcome us with open arms. It seems word of our arrival had already reached the village. Interestingly, they did not seem as shocked by our strange appearance as I would have expected. One would almost suspect that we were not the first foreign visitor. So the only thing we can do is trade, because we want to get our friendship with them to level 3. A woman from the village opened a small woven box, revealing the village trade good. Alright, so what we want to do is give 2 of our priceless chocolate to them. Came into an agreement with the native. Alright, now we can meet the ruler because we have 3 likes, I could say. I strode into the hut where the ruling council held their hearing. An elder stepped forward and agreed us with a warm smile. We were allowed one request, so I want to recruit. I request a favor to gather any who is bold enough to seek fame and glory. So we could grab the scout or the shaman. The scout is basically doing some damage, and you can see a little bit farther with a scout in your party on the map. But the shaman is a mushroom sanity plus 10. That's mean probably be able to find a mushroom somewhere and give us plus 10 to our sanity. He's a healer and do a little bit of damage and apply weakness to all enemies. So that is kind of great. So I'm going with the shaman. Did you truly want to recruit Hale, the native shaman? Yes, I do. Hale is the native shaman. Join our trek. That's perfect. My request granted. I bow on the consent and left for business. On their own business. Alright. I emerged from the blinking rapidly as the eye adjusts to the light. So now I want to rest so my sanity go up more. Let's rest. I told the team to unpack our thing and prepare for the night. That evening, the villagers were playing to a ritual dance that seemed to serve as a piece of their god. They call these duty to Palikia. Palikiao. A strange word sounding foreign to their tongue. Apparently, their god were building a great magic artifact. I was invited to join their dance to honor the great builder. I considered carefully. Refusing might offend them, but a false step would be as even greater. Alright, so I accept, and I need to roll 1 green die. So I have only these 2 that have a chance to have a green die. And I do have one. I succeed. The rip was entrancing. To my surprise, I managed to follow the complicated pattern without missing a step. I finished the dance with a flourish, and the native erupt in cheer, clapping me jovially on the shoulder, and they gave me a gift to show their appreciation. I got a spear. The evening activity complete, we settled for quiet and around the fire and retired for a bedroll. Alright, so I do have a spear that give well, probably some attack. I can't look at it though, but it's fine. It add 1 die with the oh wait. Alright, here we go. So 7 damage. That's basically what it does. Alright, so let's equip it. The evening activity, yep. Alright, let's sleep. I'm probably gonna sleep another 2 times just to recover my sanity almost to max. Because I'm only at 54. Alright, I rest in the village for a few days to recover. I felt the undercurrent of trust here. Let's rest even more. We unpacked and yeah, blah blah blah. That evening, I approached one of the natives and attempt to learn the language. Since he understood what I wanted, he was delighted to teach me. I have always found that the local of any place are delighted to share their culture with strangers. One, one most simply take the effort to reaching out. Though there wasn't time to make much progress during our short stay, it was a beginning. I believe the lessons were a pleasure for both. Let's sleep. All right. I'll probably be like around 75%, so maybe 80. So that's probably going to be it for the rest. For resting. 84. 84 seems fine. All right, and now it's time to leave. I took a crew to pack and head out. As a new adventure were waiting, the natives seemed indifferent to our departure. They just didn't care. Finally, they're out. Alright, now we can go explore. We have this piece of land, and we have all this up here. So, first thing first, let's come explore down here first. Let's see if there's anything. I don't like leaving. Ooh, there is. Unknown location. Alright, let's go see what the unknown location is. Is a the statue? Stone statue. Let's approach the stone statue. I had discovered a granite scripture. Its ghastly visage twists into a cruel grimace. I was fascinated by the enormous relic. I noticed that some item had been placed near the statue, presumably as part of a ritual gather. Alright, I could leave the offering or explore. I'll explore it. What is there to tanning kit? Chemical and tools used to treat pulp to increase their value. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. There's cowhide. Alright, symbol that of a local god. Provide comfort for those who willing. It give me more faith, but less loyalty to non-local. So my crew won't like me as much. And cooldown is 25. I think I'm gonna leave it. Because I kind of don't want the, you know what, let's grab everything. Let's grab everything. I took what seemed useful from their offering. Alright, so, if I come, my stuff. I could see the loyalty they have. They have 2, 2, and 2. Alright, so if I use that, -1 to non-local folks. So this will go down to 1, this will go down to 1. I don't really want that. So let's just keep going forward. About probably here. I kind of like this thing. Kind of like how you travel. As we venture deeper into the wild, Hale stopped us and pulled me aside. It seemed that we were nearing a site of some interest, and all remain of what she described as a pale travelers. There's certain sound worth interesting. Show me the location. There it is. I need to recover a little bit of sanity though. So let's go with 60 should be enough. Alright. So let's go explore the camp. Oh, I can't. Alright. Go explore the camp. Explore old camp. We approach the abandoned camp, hoping to find supply and possibly answer. Unfortunately, a group of scavenging hyenas was already there, and they attacked us. So first attack. So it's basically dice. She has 2 because she has the spear, and the other one has 1. Alright, so let's roll dice. And what we got? We got a attack with a chance of stun, and 7 damage, and a heal from Jean-Pierre. So let's start with the 7 damage to him. That hurt you, right? Now 8 damage and a chance of stun. He's actually stunned. That's great. I do not want this one. So we got strength increase. So we do want to increase the strength of Jean-Pierre to 100. So now instead of doing 5, it'll do 10 and heal 1 hyenas. And what the hyenas will do is 12 damage, 12 slash damage. And my turn, 12 damage. It's kind of fine. We have a couple of healing rolls anyway. So what we have, weakness. All right. So what I'll do is start by trying to weaken this one. Straight up on you, and now attack. And let's reroll. We only got 1 more. 8 damage with a stun. That would be great. No stun though. Alright, so I'm gonna take another 10 damage. Let's roll. Alright, no healing again. So I guess I could reroll and try to get a healing. Sure, let's reroll everything. Let's reroll everything. There we go. Alright, so we got heal for 6. Well, heal yourself for 6. And just finish the hyenas. There we go. So we got 2 animal tooth, some raw meat, and hyena's pelt. Our stuff is already getting quite full. Alright, we took what we could and cautiously approached the old camp. Perhaps there's a valuable that hyenas haven't destroyed. So now we can actually upgrade one of our guy would promote is Helio will do 21 vulnerability instead of 16, and the cracking wallop gonna do 11 damage and plus 16 chance of stun, I guess. Yep. Character is stronger. Oh, and the life obviously, but whatever. We took what we yeah, okay, I read that. I ordered to search the area and feeling of dread prickling in the back of my neck. I hope my trek would avoid the fate of the story explorer. So we found Whiskey, who actually gave 20 sanity, a vase, and an old diary. Take everything. Among the camp store, I found a tattered field journal. Within were the note of an unknown adventure. Reading the account, it seemed that I had fallen prey to the arrogance of many explorers, and meat is dead after rejecting warning from the native. I did come across an intriguing passage. Enormous structure, architect unknown, technology far beyond our own. Let alone these island savage, what purpose could it hold? He want to he went on to give details on the direction of a strange structure. Fascinating, I simply had to visit. Show on the map. Where is it? Right here. Alright, and there is a unknown location on the mountain. Alright, first thing first, let's drink. Again. Alright. 12. Let's go see what's up with that. Alright. Can I explore? Yeah, approach a waterfall. Let's see what the waterfall is all about. We arrive at a magnificent waterfall. The water cooled the air, creating a fresh breeze. I can rest, so why not, right? I decided it would be a good idea to rest here. It is a beautiful night, and I was filled with contentment. At the urging of my camarade, I told a small anecdote of a traveling that evening. I told them of an accident from my travel in Egypt, where a linguistic misunderstood had led me to propose marriage to a local guide. He let me down gently enough, but it was a lesson to always take care when navigating the local culture. One never know the danger away. Sleep. So I'm guessing my sanity gonna go up probably to the max with that. Probably. There we go. After days of rest, still enjoy a rubble to the falling water. The fall were glorious. Let's leave. Alright, and now we're gonna go explore this part. So let's go. Well, you know what? I'm actually not. No, I kind of wanted to go see what's down here, but I guess that's enough. Alright, so let's go straight to there. See what it is. And there's another thing over here. Approach ancient structure. Sure. The haunted shade of a structure was like nothing I had seen in all my travel. The purpose was unknowable, but it seemed that it might be some kind of ancient machine. As we approached, Elle began to tremble, panic on his face. She frantically warned us that the Polia god would not terribly intrusion into the sacred place. I could bribe her, or I could try to get a blue. I have basically 2 out of 6 chance to get a blue. I don't. I failed. That's not great. The more we talked, the more Hale was convinced I was a fool. Eventually, she had enough. Concurs, she's fully decide leaving us to our fate. Well, you're gone. Approach the altar. I approached the control of the machine. A strange dread filled me as I drew closer, but the idea of turning back now is unthinkable. As I lay my hand upon the central crystal, a great cricking and clacking filled the air. The surface grew hot to the touch, and ghastly purple fog began to pour forth. I fled the place, the billowing fog chasing me back to my ship. I still ache with curiosity, but one must survive if one is to make great discovery. You are carrying too much. I'm carrying too much, so I am carrying too much. So can I actually use that? Let's use that to 10 pelt. And this one, firm. and 10 pelt. Confirm. So now I use some item. I still have too much though. Let's drop the meat. Drop all. Alright, now I'm fine. Oh, there's this. It's weightless though. I guess that's fine. Alright, let's leave. Alright, now I escape to our ship. That's kind of too bad that I couldn't go to that place, but whatever. Let's go straight to our ship. Can I just do crazy stuff and just get to the ship? There we go. Alright, let's stop. Because of my sanity. Oh, I increase your loyalty with that. That's great. This should be 25, but it's kind of weird that it's not. Ooh, there's something there though. Alright, so let's stop. I wanted to stop before I wanted to, oh well. Wanted to upgrade someone. Alright, so let's roll. What do we get? We get a healing. That's great. I guess the 16th chance is maybe to get another die. Another roll. Alright, let's stun. Let's try to stun. Oh, I can play two of the same color. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's why. Alright. I don't get it. And... Alright, healing probably on her. And another 7 damage. And it's... Well, reroll, there's nothing to reroll, so... Now he is 10. That is not great. Alright, my turn. Let's roll. So I get an 2 attack. So why not? Right? Big 7 and a 5. And let's reroll this dice. Can I reroll this one? Doesn't matter, I guess. Reroll. I didn't get anything, so let's end my turn. More poison. You are stunned now. You should be done with your stun though. So let's reroll. Nothing. That's great. Reroll. I got some stuff. 7 damage. Should be the kill. There we go. The creature's dead. On the path to the ship clears. I sprint madly for it. I thought my lungs were burning. Alright, I could promote, I think, but let's just drink whiskey. You became an alcoholic. That is great. What did that mean? Come over here. Well, just the loyalty go up. There's nothing much. Alright. Let's go straight to the ship. Sanity's gone. Sanity event. I spent hours wandering through the fog and days, blah blah blah. Right. Well, my sanity's coming back because of the whiskey. You're ready to promote, but I'll wait for it. Let's sail. Let's get out of here. The dark fog had almost overtaken the ship as I scrambled on board. The captain hurried to set her in motion. As I sailed away, we watched as it rapidly swallowed the island behind us. I did not know what would have happened if I stayed, but did not want to find out. So we screwed the other guy, but whatever. After a time, the fog itself dissipated, leaving empty ocean behind where the island once was. What new strangeness was there. Escape. So, set sail for Paris. Let's go to Paris. I arrived in Paris with a sight. During the past week, I had thought of nothing but that mysterious island with the great machine I had found. I I ache to return, but needed to resume my role as direct director of the exposition Universal. I would have to find someone else to uncover the island secret. I pound the challenge ahead. The difficulty of a new explorer would face. So, traveler, adventurer, lunatic. Let's start with traveler. Yeah, for my first real run, let's start with traveler. Dead consequence. Restart expedition. Wipe ear. There are always more explorers. After that, restore the current ear with a new party. I guess. Alright, you know what? I feel like adventure. Oh, okay, I can actually choose. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's go with medium difficulty. Uh, Gathering together the most accomplished explorer in Paris, I look closely at each, who would become. Well, only have two. I only have two, so you. Oh, you come with big game hunter or science native colder. You know what? I'm grabbing. Is that a dog? Yep, I'm grabbing you. You have a dog. The trophy hunter, explorer, putting down dangerous beasts, and the other threat in the wild. All right, that is actually great. But Paris, France, 1886. We. All right, that's gonna be a good time for a cut. So, thank you for watching. Have a good one.